Chapter 5. Tool Time. Organize your arsenal, creating the ultimate tool wall. If you've got a tool you can't find, then you don't own it. It owns you. You've got tools, maybe too many. But if they're buried in drawers, tossed in bins, or stacked in cardboard boxes, you're not in control. A real garage doesn't just store tools, it deploys them. Fast, clean, without thinking twice. That starts with a tool wall built for action. Step 1. Choose the right system. There are a few solid options. Pick what works for your space and your style, but don't mix and match unless you have a reason. Pegboard. Affordable, adaptable. Good for small to mid-size hand tools. Mount directly to studs or a backer board. Slatwall. Sleek and strong, more customizable with bins, hooks, and shelves. Great for heavier or more awkward tools. Magnetic panels. Perfect for metal hand tools. Great for high-use zones near the bench. Limit to a few rows, don't overdo it. Step 2. Group by task, not type. You don't need your hammers section. You need your quick fix section, drilling section, and detail repair zone. Think like a battlefield, not a catalog. When the job hits, your tools are right where they need to be. Examples. Drill zone, drill, bit rack, battery charger. Cutting zone, box cutter, handsaw, blades. Precision zone, tape measure, calipers, square. Fast grab. Zone, hammer, screwdriver, pliers, wrench. Pro tip, use outlines or shadow tape if needed. One tool equals one spot. Step 3. Prioritize by frequency. Top tools should be in reach without stretching, squatting, or digging. If you use it daily or weekly, it's front and center. Monthly use gear goes higher or lower. Rare use or duplicate gear gets benched or binned. If it's not worth space on the wall, it's not worth keeping. Step 4. Reinforce what matters. Use rubber-coated hooks for weight-bearing items. Zip ties plus Velcro wraps for cords, chargers, and hoses. Double screw mounts for heavy-duty tools. Back your wall with plywood if needed. It's worth it. Real setup. Example. Left panel. Fast fix essentials. Hammer, wrench, drivers, pliers. Middle panel. Drill plus cutting zone. Charger, drill, bits, blades, clamps. Right panel. Rare use bin rack, staple gun, rivets, specialty items. Overhead. Magnetic strip for screwdrivers plus bits. Below, rolling drawer with backups plus overflow. Final wall test. Ask yourself, can I grab my 5 most used tools in under 15 seconds? Can I put them away without digging? Does every spot have a reason? If not, you're not done yet. Power tool storage and charging station. If your tools aren't charged, they're just expensive paperweights. You've got drills, drivers, saws, batteries, and chargers, but they're all over the place. One's in the drawer, one's dead. The charger's buried behind a pile. Sound familiar? That ends today. This section is about building a power tool station that works on your schedule, not the other way around. You're setting up a zone of constant readiness. Step 1. Find the power. Pick a location with easy access to a dedicated outlet, enough wall space for mounting gear, room for a power strip or surge protector, no water, heat, or paint fumes nearby. Pro tip, install a wall-mounted power strip with at least 6 outlets. You want every charger plugged in, no more swaps. Step 2. Build the charging bay. The setup shelf or cabinet for chargers and docked tools. Each charger labeled with which tool it matches. A small dry erase board or card to track battery rotation or bad packs. Cord wraps or zip ties to manage chaos. Bonus. Upgrade. Install a timer plug so chargers only pull power during set hours. Extends battery life. Step 3. Secure the power tools. You want a tool wall, shelf, or rack that stores each tool with the battery attached, or next to a fresh one. Storage options. Wall-mounted plywood or pegboard with large hooks. Custom 2x4 or PVC holsters for drills, drivers, nail guns. Metal drawer cabinets with tool foam inserts. Shelves with dedicated slots per tool. Tool storage rules: 1 tool per space. Battery stored either mounted or next to it. Never store dead batteries or busted tools. Trash them. Step 4. Rotation plus redundancy. If you've got 3+ batteries, use a rotation system. Battery rotation hack: mark each battery with a number, 1, 2, 3. Always charge in order. Use in order. Label dead or weak packs with red tape. No guesswork. Redundancy rule. Minimum 2 batteries per tool. Minimum 2 chargers if you're serious. Final check. All tools stored upright and accessible. All batteries have a charger. No cords tangled, no swaps needed. You can grab and go in under 30 seconds. If not, you've got more to build. Maintenance tips, so your tools last a lifetime. Your tools don't need to be pampered, but they do need to be respected. Let's be honest. Most guys don't take care of their tools until they stop working. Then they get mad, waste money, and go buy a new one. That ends here. You don't need to be a perfectionist, just consistent. These tools have work to do. Keep them ready. Keep them reliable. 1. Clean after every use. Wipe it down, blow it out. Don't throw a gunked-up tool back in the drawer and pretend it'll be fine. Hand tools. Quick wipe with a rag, scrape off any grime. Power tools. Air compressor or dry brush to clear dust. Cordless tools. Check the battery contacts. No rust, no gunk. Pro tip. A 10-second wipe today saves a 10-minute clean, or a broken part later. 2. Lubricate moving parts. If it slides, spins, or swivels, it needs lube. This isn't just about performance, it's about preventing rust, friction, and burnout. Use 3-in-1 oil or silicone spray. Hit the joints, screws, hinges, chuck heads, and blades. Wipe off excess, no need to soak it. How often? Monthly if it moves. Weekly if you use it hard. 3. Store batteries smart. Cordless tools are only as good as their juice. Don't leave batteries dead. Don't store them on the charger. Store charged batteries off the tool. Keep them in a dry, temperature-stable area. Rotate them regularly to keep them cycling. Label weak packs so you don't guess mid-job. Pro tip, every 90 days, test and cycle all batteries, even if you haven't used them. 4. Sharpen, replace, or retire blades. A dull blade is worse than useless. It's dangerous. Keep blades clean and dry. Sharpen regularly or replace. Keep a backup blade in your storage setup. Don't wait until mid-project to realize it's toast. Your blade system equals your cut quality. Respect it. 5. Rust-proof the right way. Humidity, sweat, and spills kill tools slowly. Wipe down metal tools with a little oil now and then. Keep silica packs or rust inhibitors in drawers or bins. Never store tools with wet rags, sweaty gloves, or paint gear. Pro tip. Use a magnetic tool strip to keep your best hand tools off dirty shelves and out of moisture. Final maintenance power rules. No dirty tools in clean drawers. No battery left to die in a dead tool. No blade goes dull without a plan. Building a portable tool caddy. If you have to take 5 trips to get the right tool, your system's broken. A portable tool caddy isn't a luxury, it's a must-have weapon in your arsenal. It's for the small jobs, the quick hits, the out-of-garage missions. It keeps your core tools together, always ready to roll. Let's build it with intention, function, and no fluff. Step 1. Choose the right style. 1. Open tote. Classic hard plastic or canvas. No zippers, just compartments. Great for speed and visibility. 2. Modular system. Stack and roll. Toolbox style with drawers or stackable crates. Heavier, more secure. Best for multi-tool trades or job sites. 3. Tool backpack or soft bag. Best for crawling into attics, roofs, or remote spots. Built for movement, not for bulk. Pick one that fits your mission. Don't oversize it. If it's too big to carry with one hand, you built a storage unit, not a caddy. Step 2. Define the loadout. This is where guys overthink or underpack. Your caddy equals core loadout only. Every tool earns its spot. Caddy loadout essentials. Screwdrivers, flat plus Phillips. Adjustable wrench, utility knife plus fresh blades. Tape measure, hammer, electrical tape plus small wire cutter. Small container of fasteners, nails, screws, bolts. Flashlight or headlamp. Pencil plus Sharpie. Small notepad or checklist. Optional add-ins, depending on your garage tasks. Cordless drill plus bit set. Level, zip ties, mini pry bar. Socket wrench plus basic heads. If it's job-specific, keep it close. If it's niche, keep it in the garage. Step 3. Maintenance and reload. Once a month, dump it out. Wipe it clean. Replace missing or worn gear. Recharge batteries. Your caddy is only as strong as its last job. Pro tip, keep a reload bin in the garage with extra fasteners, blades, gloves, and tape rolls. Restock in under 5 minutes. Final caddy rules. One hand carry. Can be restocked in under 5 minutes. Covers 90% of household quick jobs. No junk, no maybe I'll need this weight. This is your go bag, not a dump bin. Inventory worksheet plus tool list. If you don't know what you have, you'll either waste time looking for it or waste money buying it again. A solid tool setup isn't just about layout. It's about control. This is where your garage turns from a pile of gear into a real operation. Because when something breaks, something's missing, or a project starts at 9 p.m. on a Saturday, you don't want to guess. You want to know what tools you have, where they live, what needs replacing, what you're missing, why this matters. Saves money. Stop buying duplicates just because you didn't know you already had. Saves time. No more digging for that one tool you haven't seen in months. Simplifies upgrades. Know what tools need replacing before they break mid-job. Boosts accountability. If you share the garage, this avoids "who moved my" rage moments. Builds pride. You worked for those tools. Treat them like the assets they are. How to use this section. Start simple. Inventory your core tool types first. Hand tools, power tools, specialty tools, accessories, bits, blades, fasteners, toolboxes, bags, storage setups. Add more detail over time. Print a fresh copy for each drawer, cabinet, or shelf if needed. Or store the full list in a binder, wall-mounted clipboard, or digital document. The pro knows what's in the toolbox. The amateur opens it hoping to get lucky. Don't guess, don't dig. Track it, own it, respect it.